So today is the first day back from spring break, and classes today were canceled because of snow. The funny thing about classes being canceled today is that it's actually not that cold, and it's not snowing at all anymore. Last night and early this morning, it was cold, and we had wind gusts of up to 40 miles an hour, and the snow was just going everywhere. And so they're like, okay, well, we'll cancel classes after 3 p.m. Thing is, it's after 3 p.m. and nothing's happening now, and it's like, I'm not gonna complain. Totally fine by me. So, as I said before, this is the first day of classes after spring break. The last video I put up was not just last Friday, but the Friday before, where I uploaded my compilation of Lindsey Stirling concert clips, and after, I'm kind of embarrassed at myself, because after going through that video and watching everything, I realized that I probably had my finger over the mic a couple of times, because it's just up there to the left of the lens, and I had to hold the camera kind of securely because it was very crowded. Oops. Sorry. But as it would turn out, there are other people who actually commented on my video who got some really good footage themselves, so I suppose if you're interested in that, you can just follow their link over to their channel and have a go. But yeah, that was the last video that I put up, and that was the Friday after the concert. That was March 8th. And on that day, I also had a doctor's appointment, and that was to talk about my current mental health concerns. Basically, back in October, I don't know how many of you have been following me that long. Probably not many, and I don't remember if I talked about it, but back in October, kind of around midterms, I had sort of a breakdown, kind of. I don't know, like things got really bad, and I was sleeping all the time, and I stopped caring, and I didn't go to class for a while, and I came really, really close to failing all of my classes. And so like, I quit my antidepressants back then cold turkey, because I needed to get myself regulated, because they weren't helping anymore. And the thing is, I didn't tell my doctor this, so I finally, it's March now, and I finally gone back to see him. And so I gave him the whole story, and you know, he agreed with me that my biggest issue right now was regarding like anxiety, and I've always had anxiety issues ever since I was young. I have social anxiety disorder, so I'm scared to death of people, which doesn't really explain why I'm here talking to all of you, but here I am. So he put me on sertraline, which is a generic of Zoloft. So it's another antidepressant, but it's also supposed to be really good at treating people who also have anxiety issues. So I started that the same day, so that was on that Friday, and I took it for, I started having side effects just after the weekend, so last Monday. And I had a massive bout of insomnia, like I didn't sleep hardly at all for like 3 days at least, and so I spent a lot of time sitting at my boyfriend's place watching satellite television until the wee hours of the morning. And I felt really awful. And then I had like this weird breathing issue, and it was just really, really bizarre. And so I was kind of concerned, and I wasn't sure if I should stop taking it, but so the insomnia has leveled out now, so I can actually sleep again. But I'm back to the same issue I had with my other antidepressants, which were night sweats, and that's horrible to wake up drenched in your own sweat. I mean, I suppose it's just more motivation to shower every morning, but still, it just sucks. And luckily the breathing issue has gone away. I'm thinking it was probably a result of like really, really dry air at like my mom's place and stuff, and just made it really difficult to breathe. So now that I'm back here, that's gone away, and that's good. Yeah, I had really bad migraine headaches the first couple days I took the medicine, but most of the side effects seem to have tapered off, and I think I'm going to be okay on it now. So I'll keep going like another week or two and see if there are any changes. And yeah, starting new medications just sucks. So yeah. Okay, so other than dealing with horrible medication side effects, I didn't do much else for spring break. I did go up to the DMV last Thursday because I need to get myself a state ID, because all I have is a passport to serve as like an official photo ID. I don't have a driver's license, so I needed to get something that kind of resembled one, because over the last couple of years I have noticed that nobody knows how to read a passport. They don't. They have no idea. They look at it, they can't figure out where my birth date is, and they're like, hey, what? It's like, I think a lot of people, especially my hometown, because it's, you know, it's the middle of the continent, it's a small town, half these people have never seen a passport before, so they have no idea. And then they always assume that I'm from somewhere else. Oh, where are you from? It's like, well, here, you know, I don't know. So anyway, it just seemed to be more practical to get myself a regular state-issued photo ID. So that should arrive probably at the end of April. I don't know why it takes 4 to 6 weeks to make an ID. It's a piece of plastic with stuff printed on it. It's not hard, but it was cheap, so I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah. In other news, I want to point you guys in the direction of an up-and-coming YouTube vlogger who I think is going to be really, really fun to watch. She's also interested in studying abroad in Japan, and I believe she's going to do that fairly soon. She actually goes to the same university that I do, and she is a young woman of color, and so her whole like channel concept of exploring, like, you know, being a foreigner, you know, abroad in Japan as a woman of color is a really, really fascinating and interesting one, because not a lot of people do that, and I think it's really cool that she's also putting herself out there. You know, she's also very into like video games and anime and music and stuff, so I'm going to put a link to her channel in the description box below, and I hope you guys check it out, because she's really cute and awesome, and I hope you guys will enjoy her channel. Other than that, let's see. I don't have a whole lot to talk about other than that I've decided, now that I'm on medication and I'm going to get healthier and exercise more, that I am striving to do really well in my classes for the rest of the semester, because things have been rough, and I know that I'm not going to have like really good grades. But as long as I pass everything, I'll be happy. I know that even though this is going to be the end of my second year at university, I will not be able to be accepted into a major because of the stuff that went down last semester. So I still have more generals to figure out, and I'll have to do that next semester. So I mean, at worst, this places me in the realm of doing one more semester of university than I had planned. And, you know, it's not unreasonable. I can do it. It's just unfortunate, because I really did want to get out of here in the typical 4 years allotted time. And that's not going to happen now. So, but yeah, I'm going to get my shit together. I promise. And I'm going to do well. I'm actually going to be doing homework right after this video is finished, I guess, uploading. Yeah. So I will be working on linguistics homework, and then like my astronomy stuff, my human biology stuff, because I'm behind in a lot of it and I need to get caught up. So I will be doing that, and you know, hopefully I can stay on top of everything, and I can actually, like, you know, pull together and pass everything and end the year on a good note, you know, so that I can actually enjoy my summer vacation. I really want to. I'm really looking forward to warmer weather. I am so sick of snow and cold, and ugh, it's disgusting outside. I'm sick of it. So, yes. Stay tuned for more stuff. Hopefully the next episode will be more interesting than this one. Bye!